Well, 3 hours, but apparently it's all like this.
They give itineraries for. They've kept conflicting advice. They have itineraries just the one day.
So I'll just show you a little snippet of it. It's basically like this, all the route. You've been driving now in about 45 minutes. It's all more or less like that.
Yeah. And they only have one sentence on that.
Like that. So not too much, and I don't want to waste too much video. Right over Petra, Jerusalem. There you go. Okay, we stopped en route at this little place here, which is good. Stretch your legs and so on, and also they're going to get something to eat, or we are all getting something to eat. Maybe me too. It's worth getting a little bit of this. See, it's quite a panoramic place, but I mean, it is quite, I suppose, boring if you were living here. I can't think of anything much to do. You know, you need a car to get around, I tell you. Okay, I didn't film too much of that ride in, but I think I've chosen wisely my hotel. They picked me up. I didn't even contact them. They called the driver who didn't speak English, and then wanted to speak to anybody on there who wanted to stay. And the only person who wanted to was me, who'd already been booked here. So I tried to get the others, or ask the others if they wanted to stay. There's 2 guys I was with, but they decided not to. We've already booked anyway. But that view is pretty amazing. And I presume out there somewhere, or somewhere looking out just beyond it, is the ancient city of Petra itself. They offer a free trip in and out, which is great. I have to leave quite early, about 8. But if I pack that in, and I think it's only going to be 2 days now, 'cause I'm staying here tonight. It's 2 nights after that, but you've got to pay an entry fee for the old site, and it's you know, it's like 50 for the first day, and there's another 5 for every day beyond that. So it's probably worth paying the 55 just to make sure you get your money's worth. Issue for me now, I'm so far south, I realise. I was asking the guy here whether it's worthwhile me trying Egypt after all to get to the pyramids, but I'd forgotten Jordan doesn't have a land border with Egypt, so you've got to go via ferry from the port, and it's a fast boat apparently. He calls it a fast boat, and to some port, and then you can get it's like a 7-hour drive then to Cairo, and Cairo is on the outskirts of the pyramids. So that's the situation. So I think, and I've had a bit of advice from other people that I've been travelling with now, especially Morgan Bach, the American aid worker from the West Bank, that I really ought to try West Bank, and I really ought to go back through the middle entry rather than go through Aqaba. But then again, Aqaba is a port town, and I fancy seeing the Red Sea. I'm not sure I'm going to ever think over it over the next couple of days. They seem to have everything pretty much sorted out for me, exactly how I want it, on the face of it. The only thing I'm thinking about is what I'm going to do tonight. That looks, I'm trying to zoom in now because the camcorder can see a lot better than I can. That looks like a main shopping centre. Or centre of town anyway. Everything else looks residential. I don't see anything much in terms of shops and so on. Or shopping centre. Certainly no bustling market like Amman. That was all along the street. Nothing much to report to write home about if compared to say London or Paris or Karachi or any super big city. But I mean, that was impressive, and I got some stuff there. Not much, but a little. Anyway, that is wonderful. I got a view of that right out my window. I'm going to enjoy that. Anyway, saves the rest for the wonder. Bye. This is a little view from my hotel not sure what you call this, dining area, veranda. It's still very cold, but the sun has gone down, and I kind of missed the sunset because I was doing something. But there's 2 more nights to get the best of it. I'm going to be going to Petra, I think, tomorrow with their tour, free tour. You can now, there's no way you can see the mountains. I'm looking at the LCD screen and you can't see the mountains, which are above the lights there, the house lights. This is overwhelmingly residential. There doesn't seem to be too many shops around or anything like that of interest, because this isn't a big town, don't forget. This is the new Petra, and the old Petra is out there beyond the mountains, which you can't see. So I'm going to enjoy that very much, I think, those 2 days, and then leave on the morning of the 20th, which gives me, including the day I'm travelling, 3 full days of travelling before I go home. When I say, well, 2 full days, I mean a sunrise to sunset, but 3 days of actual time, 36 hours, 60 hours, or 75 hours. Anyway, I'm about to have an all-you-can-eat meal, which I'm told is very impressive, and that will be very nice. A quick look around. Okay, I'm going to be in Petra tomorrow at night. They've actually got a special event that goes on each Monday and Thursday evening. Join the magic of a moonlight visit to Rose Red City. So there we go. And it's Thursday tomorrow. So that's pretty good. After Amman, Jordan, which was a big capital city, and I lived in the centre of it, or was staying in the centre of it, Petra, the modern town around it, not Little Petra, which is a more recent development, but this little thing, is a very quiet place. And I feel a little bit just a little bit penned in there. Plus it's still very cold in my room. They're going to turn the heating on after 9, but we're all kind of expected to be stuck down in the lobby area and watch Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, I kid you not. Anyway, this I think is the route, entrance to I think the gate of Petra over there. You can see it's totally black, and that's where the mountains are. I can't even see them, let alone the camcorder. But you can see a bit of a mountain, but can you see? Yeah, there you are, you can see it beyond that, illuminated. So I'm going to pop down there, have a look around and go back to the place and catch the end of Indiana Jones, where they go to Petra, or, you know, Petra they use as a location. Take care, bye.